Hello, my beautiful earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. If you are new here, I am EJ the Empress. Whether you know me strictly from doing tarot, divination, and energy healing, or if you know me for music or any of the other stuff that I do, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back in. Now, this specific reading that I wanted to do is going to be a series that I'm going to start, and we're going to call this the Love Connection series. Basically, what this reading is going to cover, whether you are single, in a relationship, or in a no contact situation, we're going to look at the overall energetic update on what's coming in as far as love is concerned. So, I'm going to put your specific zodiac sign in the timestamp. So whether you do have placements in Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, it is completely up to you which zodiac sign you choose to look at. Now, I will say, I advise you to either choose your sun, your moon, your Venus, or your descendant. And the reason why, your sun does represent who you show up as in this lifetime. However, your moon represents how you think. So this would definitely reflect on the type of people that you choose to align yourself with, but it can also align you with the thought process, whether you were choosing to be in a relationship that lines up with you logically or emotionally. With your Venus sign, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Venus ruling love, romance, and relationships. But for me, instead of using your ascendant sign, which represents the energy that you project and how people view you, your descendant is the opposite. It's how you align to other people and how you see them, the energy that you are naturally attracted to. So this is why I say look at your descendant sign, okay? You'll be surprised if you start looking at your descendant sign, and basically your descendant is just the opposite of your rising. So for me, mine is Libra. My descendant is Aries. And when I looked at that, I'm like, oh my God, I see why I have certain friends. I see why I have certain people. Their personality all matches up, okay? So again, do what you feel is best, but that is just my advice to you. So on that note, I'm going to give you all a overall general message. And then, like I said, you can choose your zodiac sign, okay? So I've already said my prayer. I've already sent love, energy, and prosperity to all of you guys. My heat is going to come on periodically. So if you hear some, that's what that is, okay? That's what that is. Okay. We want to look at an overall general message for the earth signs. What can the earth signs anticipate overall in regards to love? Let's see. Okay. I like it. Ooh, I like it a lot. Yes, I do. I like it a lot. Let me get you guys two more. Talk to me. Talk to me. What y'all used to like to say? Talk to me nice. I don't like the word nice. If you look at the etymology of words, the word nice means gullible and stupid. I don't want anybody talking to me in a gullible or stupid way. And the fact that the color of the video is starting to change on its own, I feel like that's significant. A lot of you, it's like the energy that you're putting out is changing. The fact that I'm speaking on being mindful of the words that you say, being mindful of the energy that you put out. You really wouldn't want a person to talk to you crazy. A lot of you are really starting to get into this energetic protection. You may already be feeling this, but this makes me feel like you're standing on it in a way that you don't have to say anything. People are going to feel it. They're going to see it on you. They're going to know not to play with you. They're gonna know not to talk to you crazy. It's like it's just overall respect. I was trying to get the phrase or the word for it, but this just makes me feel like your energy is very strong to a point where people will have an automatic admiration for you, and they may not even know why. Like, you coming into a room, people will know that you are important without even knowing your status, where you're from, without even knowing your name. And this has to do with you loving yourself so much, you putting yourself on a pedestal. Especially for those of you who are in like this Capricorn energy, I'm getting this very heavy, because the fact that I'm getting like cardinal energy, people are seeing you in a position of power, even if you're not choosing to be in a position of power. It's like you hit the door, people already know it's they special. It's something important about this person. I don't know who they are. They somebody important. Even if you just there for something simple, it doesn't matter if you at Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, wherever, you getting some coffee, they're gonna assume, oh, they handling business. Even if you just literally there to get you a donut and just you ain't even going nowhere, but people know. So I'm getting that. So the fact that this is coming up in your love reading lets me know that you've had people that tried to play in your face. You had people that tried to like down you as if you not who you are. Like, I'm getting, you could have dated someone who maybe they tried to destiny swap with you. And this makes me feel like you may have tried to help this person. You may have given a lot to this person energetically, and maybe you didn't even realize that that's a thing, destiny swapping, even within a partnership. Because a lot of times when negative stuff pops up, we automatically assume it's someone outside of our love perimeter, not realizing that sometimes people will align with you because they see your power, and the best way for them to harvest it is to lay up with you. Some of you could have been dating a op, and you probably notice if you know that that is you. But I feel like because you've graduated from those type of relationships, because I feel like this is something you've learned with other people outside of love, but I think it brought you a disheartening feeling of rejection, as if like, wow, I expected it from family, I expected it from friends, now I gotta expect it from the person who I love, or they claim they love me. No one wants to deal with that. And this is to verify with you right now, when you are seeing this message, and this is a timeless reading, you will never have to go through that again. And knowing you're gonna make sure you're not gonna go through that again. But I feel like this also has to do with some solar energy with you too, because now I'm getting past life energy. This is something you've dealt with before, which is why it came up early on in your lifetime. I don't want to get too deep in that, but the reason why I wanted to pull on it is because I'm seeing conflict. You've had to deal with a lot of conflict in regards to love, people that you love in general, but it got heavier in your relationships. So now when we're looking at new love, you have a partner who, for some of you, you may have recently met this person. This is giving me very new energy. If you have not met this person yet, which again, when you pick your zodiac sign, you're going to be able to pick if you're in a relationship, if you are single, if you are no contact. So we're just going to focus on an overall general message. You apply where you know the person fits, okay? But with this specific person, this is a very positive person, very wise person. When I tell you, everything that you gave in the past to other people, whether emotionally, physically, financially, because I see a lot of sacrifices were made, and this is why you have that shield of protection. You can walk with that boss essence because you've earned it. And it saddens me the way you had to recall your energy, because even in past lives, you've always had this power. You've always had this essence. But for some reason in this lifetime, you had a lot of people try to take it. Like, a lot of people try to take it or convince you to give what is yours. Your partner is coming in to lighten the load. You have found it easy now to do a lot of the heavy lifting, and it's not even heavy anymore. It's like at this point, your energy is so heightened to where you make the toughest situations look so easy. From an outsider, you make stuff look so easy. You don't even know how easy you make stuff look. And they don't know sometimes your back may be up against the wall. Not because you have this energy of having disbelief, but I believe you're still pulling on that past energy where you get fearful and you don't want to experience what you have experienced before. This is why I had to give you that guarantee that you're never going to go through that again. I promise you. You're never going to go through that again, because I know you had people who you loved, who you absolutely loved, that you did not think were going to cross you, and they did. And it's sad that you had to experience that. But the things that you went through early on were only preparing you to be so appreciative of these situations. Because let's be honest, when you look at people who are privileged, who grew up and they always had stuff handed to them, a lot of those people, not all, but a lot of those people, they walk with ego. They walk as if they're just supposed to have it. It's the principles of them having the privilege. So then they don't have this humility about themselves and being appreciative of good people that are in their life, because they just expect to have it. It's so much entitlement, right? You're the complete opposite. This new person that's coming into your life is like, they're gonna brag about you to everybody. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you have a dog hotel. I don't care if you have a daycare, you do hair, you work at a barbershop. I don't care if you do real estate, you flip houses, you sell drugs. I don't care if you're a street pharmacist. Whatever you do, this person is going to be bragging on you. So if you are a street pharmacist and you got the, the 240/45, I don't know the terminology, but you get what I'm saying. Whatever you are choosing to do, this person, they're riding with you. They're lightening the load. They're coming in to assist you with everything that you are currently doing and adding on to it. But it's all with respect for you, because I feel like that's a thing too. You could have been in a situation where you tried to have the boss relationship with you and your person, and that ain't really work. Whether you were the person that was working and maybe they were not working to work on their thing, or the opposite, they could have been working and you were trying to work on your thing. But I'm getting that situation is the reason why you have that fear. Having that fear of trying to be in like a power couple dynamic, a fear of someone coming in and taking over. You don't want that. It's like no, I got it. That's why I'm getting that energy of you're okay with how things are. Like you're good by yourself. You would love to have a person who you know for a fact, this is my person. I know they are my person, right? This is your person. They are. They absolutely are. I'm getting a watery energy with you too. So you can have a prominent water placement in your chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Because for you, I'm getting you're allowing yourself to feel. Because you work so much. That's all you do. And if you're not working, it's like you're reflecting, because it's a lot of mental work with you. But that's changing. And I feel like some of this was you distracting yourself, but also bypassing. Because you're not trying to relive things in the past, nor are you trying to be I get it. You like to keep yourself busy, so you don't think about stuff. You like to keep yourself busy. It's like you know the love that you desire is here. So it's like, I'm gonna just keep myself busy until they show up. That's what that makes me feel like. I know they coming, and when they get here, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be looking good. I'm gonna be feeling good because I see work is being done. You're protecting yourself, and I'm so proud of you. Because I get it. Ain't nobody show up and protect you. You had to protect yourself. Your person is going to protect you too, regardless of their gender, whether masculine or feminine, however they identify, they are going to protect you. Because I do feel at one point, this doesn't make me feel like this is recent, although there could be a few situations here and there, but I don't feel this energy is heavy. There was once a tiredness that you were feeling. This makes me feel like it could have very well been physical, but I feel like this is more mental, like an exhaustion in regards to people disappointing you, or like people trying to align with you, and in your mind you might be confirmation with the siren. In your mind you might be like, I know doggone well you're not trying to align to me, and you know you ain't got your stuff together. It's like you're reading people. You're reading people quick. You reading people as soon as they hit the door. And it could be frustrating, or like I said, giving you this feeling of exhaustion, having to constantly go through that. Because I'm getting, you could have had a point in time where you were talking to your spirit team like, why y'all keep bringing me people who not my person? Stop bringing me these people. You know they not for me. Why you playing? Like, you know, like, come on now. Don't bring me nobody else that ain't my person. If they're not for me, I do not want it. Like, you get a little frustrated. Just I get it. This is changing. It's all changing. And I love this for you. This person is very kind, very gentle. The fact that I'm starting to almost want to whisper, you don't like loud people. You'll have moments where you're happy. You'll have moments where you can be loud. It's something about you desire calmness. You desire a calmness, but it's also like you desire fiery energy too. Not necessarily the person needing to be a fire sign, but it's like you like the mysterious people, huh? I see you. You're a little mysterious yourself. You like the people who like hide in the shadows a little bit. You like the people who low key, the people who, you know, people are always asking about that person. You wouldn't want the person who everybody knows, the person who gets all the attention. And quite frankly, I feel like your person does get a lot of attention just like you do. It's like you guys are reflecting each other in that way. And I'm not necessarily saying this is a twin flame union. If you are desiring to be on that, that's your business. I don't feel like everyone who is viewing this video is going to be on a twin flame journey per se, but there is a lot of reflective energy that I'm getting with this person, because you get a lot of attention and you don't even be trying to. You do, and you'll have people who are jealous of you, envious of you, and the whole time you may be oblivious to these things. And then when you find out, you may be like, why? I haven't done anything to them. Like, I'm minding my business. Don't worry about that. Your person is the same. They focus on their finances, their stability. They focus on their happiness. They focus on them. You'll have a person who's outside of them be jealous of simply that. The fact that they're not bothered by the world. The fact that they're not thrown off by third-party energy, idiotic stuff. You cannot control what other people do, but you can control what you do. Your person knows this. This is a very, very wise person. Very attractive too. I feel like this is someone who, they know they look good. It's not anything cocky either, but they know they look good. And I think this is why this person is so mysterious, because for them, I feel like they've had people who only wanted to be with them for their physical. Like they had people that only wanted their flesh. And that in itself became unattractive for this person, knowing that people only wanted them for specific reasons. Because I'm getting, they had people that tried to use them for like their sexual energy, but then they also had people that tried to use them for their finances and because of their reputation. This is a person who is very well known. I will say that. Very well known person, but they are low key. So this could be a person who, regardless of how they are in the public eye, whether they are truly famous, whether they are worldly famous, maybe not completely known in the country you reside in, but they could be known, they could be that person over in Dubai and you don't know because maybe you've never been to Dubai. But I'm getting that this person has a lot of power and authority, but this is why they keep a low profile, why they are choosing to kind of keep things underway. Because when you have the type of attention that this person has, you wouldn't want everybody to be in your business. This is another reason why you kind of move the way that you move too, because even with family and friends, you see how they move with the information you give them. Can you imagine how strangers move who would think that they know you and they don't? This person has had to experience that. This is why they're so protective over you, because they're very protective over themselves. And the type of person that they are, to them, if you are aligning with them, you're now a part of their family, you're now a part of their familia. So now they're saying, okay, I need to protect this person too. Because if they're going to be mine, it's like they're already calling you theirs, regardless of where you are standing with this person. They're like, I want this person, this is my person, not in a toxic, possessive way. So God forbid if you've been in any type of, domestic situation or had to deal with a jealous, idiotic person. It's not like that. It's not like they're trying to own you, but it's more so like, I want to experience you for as long as I can. And while I am experiencing you, I want you to know that I'm going to protect you to the best of my abilities. Even if you feel like you don't need this person's protection, they're going to let you know, I am here for you. Beautiful energy, earth, angels. Yes, I love this. I absolutely love this. Yeah. I feel as though this person is going to pursue you very heavy. They are, to a point where you may not be used to this. This is why I said it does not matter about the gender of this person. They are persistent. So even if you're telling them like, I'm gonna take it slow and I don't really know what I want to do, like I don't know if I'm ready for a relationship, they're like, all right, bet. They're going to be studying you the whole time. So the moment that you are ready, they're going to be ready. You could be telling this person like, I just got out of a relationship, and they're not going to be like one of those toxic people that pay attention to all of the things that the old person did and then turn around and do the exact same thing or even worse. They're going to damn near do the opposite. Like, oh, this person forgot my birthday. This would be the type of person, well, oh, your birthday in June? We celebrating the whole month. What? Because in the back of their mind, oh, they old person forgot their birthday. I want to make sure that they know I'll never do that to them. Oh, this person used me for money. Oh, that person used them for money. Here, I'm finna randomly send you $5,000 on Venmo, PayPal, wherever. I'm finna wire you $5,000 to your account, just because. Spend it on what you want. And don't think that that's far-fetched. Trust me, don't think that that's far-fetched, because it's not. I can say I have experienced very beautiful and generous people, not even in a romantic way. This is what I'm saying. Do not think that that is far-fetched. There are some wonderful people out there. It just appears to be a lot of not so kind people in the world. There are a lot more of them that appear to be popping up than the ones that you would actually want. But don't assume, because I'm getting that there is, in the back of your mind, you've been waiting for this person to show up. But it's the fact that maybe how long you've been waiting, you may be kind of hesitant, thinking like, maybe the person who I want don't exist. Like maybe I'm asking for too much. You're never asking for too much, my love. You were just always asking the wrong people. That is it. That is all. Now, we're going to break down into each zodiac. We're going to get straight into it. We're going to start out with you, Capricorn. Hello, my amazing Capricorns. So, this segment is going to be for my people who are in relationships. We're going to look at what is the energy update with the people who are in relationships right now. Think about your person's name or initials. Say it out loud or in your head so the message aligns the best way that it can. I'll share. What can my Cappies look forward to who are in a relationship? Oh, okay, Cappies. Okay. You are trying to resist. Why? Okay. I will say, for those of you who are in a relationship, there is definitely going to be an increase with the love that you are experiencing. I do feel like there have been a few moments where you are questioning this person's intention, and I need you to step back and make sure you're not projecting onto this person, because I feel like that's kind of what may be happening. You could be projecting just a little bit onto this person because they admire you. This person sees you. They see how you shine. They see how you thrive. They love what a powerhouse you are. This is what they are calling you, a powerhouse. You make stuff look easy. You make stuff look magical to them. They love how you switch the energy of rooms that you are in. Meaning, like, when this person takes you around people who they kind of don't care for, regardless if they've let you know that they don't care for these people, because I kind of feel like your partner doesn't like to bring you drama. It's like they have that much respect for you, and you guys could have had a conversation previously about, something drama related or toxic, even trauma, and they picked up on your energy shifting. They didn't like how that made them feel, therefore they know it made you feel some type of way too. So out of respect for you, they may not bring you a lot of drama. So don't think that this person is trying to hide stuff from you or they're being secretive, because I'm getting like that's a thing. There's like a little bit of a disconnect, and it's not that they're trying to hide stuff, it's that they have so much respect for you. They know you have your own stuff going on. They don't want to bother you and hinder you with their petty stuff, trying to avoid their best from being toxic. They don't want to be toxic towards you at all. But you may be looking at this as, oh, this person is being secretive. They're not telling me stuff. Like, you might not mind those conversations. And if you feel that way, just talk to your partner. Like, hey, this is a safe space. It's open. If you ever want to talk to me about something, I'm here for you. That's the point of us being together. Or maybe you are okay with them keeping those things from you. Maybe I just gave you a whole new perspective on how they're moving. So now you can really look at that like, wow, they love me enough to protect me in that sense. Enough respect for me that they don't want to bother me with their problems. Because you've had people who wouldn't care about how you feel, wouldn't even ask you how your day is going, just calling you, oh, let me tell you what's going on. Well, I'm doing good. How are you? And even when you were trying to give these type of people advice, they don't want to hear it. They want to talk to you because you're a listening ear. That's how they view you. They don't care about your opinion. They don't care about your 2 cents. They're not going to care until it's too late. They're not going to care until they in too deep, and then they'll come back. You was right. I should have listened to you. This is why your person is like, I'm not going to do you like that. I'm not going to bring you drama. I'm not going to bring you unnecessary stuff that has nothing to do with you. Yeah, this person wants you to experience your true strength without you having to constantly disperse it. I'm getting like soft girl, even soft boy life, regardless of what you are attracted to. But this is someone who they really want to make your life easy. Because I'm hearing Adele go easy on me, to where your energy may be putting this out, that you desire to have things be easy within your relationship. They are listening. They are actively paying attention, and they want to provide these things for you. They want to build with you and grow with you. But it's like, how can I build and grow with you if I'm constantly bringing you problems? That's stopping us from being productive, because we still worried about stuff that don't even matter. Yeah. This person, they want to grow with you in a way of wanting to increase your finances together. And it doesn't have to be you guys are working together doing the same exact thing. It could be that maybe one of you is doing something and then the other is co-creating with you, but not doing exactly what you do. For instance, if you are an artist and this person is a photographer, or they're a producer, or if you are an actor or an actress, and then maybe again they're a producer or a script writer. So I'm getting that a lot of you have this worldly energy where whatever you are choosing to do, this is someone who has, again, the means to expand what it is that you're doing. Because by you having cardinal energy, you're meant to lead in some type of way. Whether you are only leading your household, leading your own business, leading a company, whatever you are choosing to do, though, they are all for it. They are looking at you as the Queen of Pentacles. You are coming directly out in your reading. Yeah. So I feel like even with you and this person having this relationship, you guys haven't completely reached the level that you want to. I don't feel like those of you who are viewing it, like you guys are married yet. Maybe you could be engaged, but I don't feel like with most of you it's reached that level. But it's going to. The reason why it haven't, though, is because you personally, you have things that you still want to do. You have things that you still want to achieve. They're aware of that. This is why they're trying to help you, because they're ready to lock you all the way down. But they're like, I don't want to take away from my person. It's so much love and respect that they got for you. They're like, I don't want to come in and hinder what they're doing. I don't want to put them in a position to where they feel like now they can't do it. Because that's something that I'm feeling. There is a fear of them being in your way. Okay, got it. Wow. This is a very kind-hearted person. Very intuitive too. Even when you don't speak about certain things, they know. So even when you call yourself, I wouldn't say you're flat out lying, but maybe you're withholding information. Maybe you don't want to be the toxic one and you're trying not to tell this person what's going on with you. They know anyway. They do. They're like, they'll tell me when they feel like it. It's okay. But this is why I said I do see you and this person leveling up. I do see an increase overall with you and your person. Yeah. There is going to be closure somewhere. One of you is walking away from something. This could be you walking away from either a friendship dynamic, because I feel there are two things that I'm picking up. And if you resonate with both, that's completely fine. One thing that I'm getting is that one of you, and I feel like it's you, If it's the other person, it's fine. But I really feel like it's you. You're walking away from something that you are currently doing, whether it is a hobby or it is career-based. It's no longer aligning with who you are. It aligns with who you once were, but you're not that person anymore. You've shed another layer. You're like a snake. And I mean that with love and positivity, because when I'm thinking of a snake, I'm thinking of Medusa. Snakes are very protective. You've had to protect yourself from a lot of things. You've also gained a lot of wisdom along the way, even though people feel like you're shady or you're sneaky. It's like, this is why I said you're like a snake. And I mean that with positivity. I don't mean that with negativity at all. I promise you. Because I personally like snakes. I do. And I have my own reasons. But it's like true snakes in the physical would try to paint you out to be that. And you are not. You being in this energy, this snake-like energy, is you adapting to your environment for your protection, right? You've had to shed this layer of skin that you were using to protect yourself when you were in this other energy. You're not in that energy anymore. Therefore, the things that you were doing at that time no longer align to you. Even if you feel like they do. Even if you feel like, well, I make money from it, or I don't want to just stop. I've invested so much into it. This energy would hinder your relationship. This is why it is coming up. You've been wanting to no longer do this, but you've been making excuses as to why you still want to do it or why you're still choosing to do it. So I'm telling you, that's coming to an end if you resonate with that part, okay? Now, on the flip side, there is a specific energy you're walking away from. This makes me feel like this specific person feel like they know more than you. This could be a person who you don't need to tell your business to. You don't need to, talk about your relationship with this person. This is someone who they damn near want what you got. That's why you have to let this person go. It's like you've outgrown this person. Because I don't intuitively feel like they've done something to you in recent time. They could have did something in the past and maybe you forgot about it. Maybe you're not even thinking about it because you're in this energy of being so happy to where it's like that petty stuff don't even matter. Like it's out of sight, out of mind, right? But it's being brought up because I feel like this person would want to come in and be all loving to you, caring and charismatic. But it's like a play to get close to you, to try to maneuver the energy to work out in their favor. So regardless of this person's gender, I feel like you're going to have to maneuver this person. So regardless if this is family, if this is a friend, this could even be another person that was potentially trying to date you before you start dating this person. And maybe you just decided to keep them as a friend. And you're not even thinking anything about it. You may be like, we never took it that far. We're just friends. Doggone well, this person trying to get in where they fit in. Especially for somebody like that. Let them go. Let them slide on about their business. Let them go, okay? Other than that, though, I do see you and your person growing together. Beautiful growth. I love this for you. So that is all I got for my Capricorns who are in a relationship. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure you hit the like button. If you are not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when I post some more videos. Until we meet each other again, I love you. All right, so now we're gonna keep it moving to my Capricorns who is single. My Capricorns who is single. Yeah. I thought about doing no contact first. You know what? Yeah. This is we're gonna do no contact. I know I just said single, but my mind is like no contact. All right, I'm finna pull from a whole nother deck too. Yeah, we're gonna do straight no contact. Yeah, because it's a reason why. Because for you, with you being no contact, you may end up watching the no contact and then turn around and watch the single one too. You might watch both. So yeah, let's get this out of the way. So then your energy is cleared. Your energy all the way cleared. So to my Cappies who are in no contact, oh, your person want to talk. Of course they want to talk. Y'all ain't talking to each other. Y'all no contact. Like, duh, EJ, you know they want to talk. That's all they do is talk. But you ain't talking to them. Oh my God. Wow. So my Cappies in this no contact, someone is calling you a liar. Someone is calling you a liar. Yeah. It's like you're gaining pieces of yourself back. You're doing a lot of reflecting. You could be wanting to reach out to this person bad. That's what I'm getting. Like, you've been craving to talk to this person. Maybe, you know, you don't miss the toxic side of them. You may miss the friendship that you guys built together. Because I do feel with this specific no contact situation, this makes me feel like with you and this person, it wasn't all bad. Like, you guys had really good moments, but it appears that the bad moments outweighed the good moments to a point where they did something that you just flat out cannot ignore. It's to a point where if you ignore what they did, it goes against your essence and who you are as a person, like your morals and your values, to where you would be lowering your true value dealing with somebody like this. I don't care if they apologize. I don't care if they tell you how sorry they are. They didn't mean to do it. They knew that they were not themselves. I don't give a damn about none of that. I'm being straight up with you. I almost really said some true cuss words. I don't care about none of that. They know better. They know better. This could also be why this person is operating in ego and calling you a liar. It's almost like they don't want to relive what they did to you, so they're pretending as if it did not happen. They may even be lying and telling people that you're at fault, like you're the reason why. And if you know the part that you played in, okay, cool. But I'm getting, for a lot of you, this is reactive energy. This is you responding to the shit that they did. It's not like you were just flat out toxic. I don't feel like this is y'all being completely toxic. But if you know you were, don't make me come get you if you know you were. But no, in all seriousness though, this makes me feel like this person is lying on you. They are. Like, because this is how I feel. I feel like you and this person were trying to work together or do something together. And it's like your emotions were there. There's some manipulation. Like I said, if you know you the manipulative bitch, you know. Cause I'm damn near starting to feel like the roles are crossing. Cappy, did you deal with another earth sign? Like, is this what this is? Or is it the fact that you feel so bad about what happened that you're blaming yourself for how everything transpired? Because I'm getting that's part of it too. Like, you have such a good heart to the point where you'll see your shortcoming in the situation, and then you'll replay a situation in your mind and you'll ask yourself, could I have done that differently? Could I have done something? Did I respond to that wrong? Like, genuinely asking yourself. And your spirit team damn no wants to get, you know, a chunkler and smack you upside the head. Like, what you mean? Was you in the wrong? No, you was not in the wrong. You responded exactly how you were supposed to. I feel like this person overstepped your boundary multiple times. This is what I'm getting. They overstep your boundaries multiple times. There's one situation that I am picking up very heavily, but the fact that they overstepped your boundary multiple times and you forgave them or you pretended like it did not happen. This is why with this situation, that one really bad situation, you cannot ignore it. Because again, it goes against who you are. Your spirit team is bringing this up because I keep getting there is a craving to talk to this person, and your spirit team is like, you better not. Again, you better not. They're gonna get that Moses sandal and come and get you. No, you know. Go over there and see what happened. That's what I'm hearing. Go over there and see what happened. I don't know about you, but I don't like getting spiritual whoopings. I like gentle parenting. I don't want nobody to have to abuse me. And maybe you tough. Maybe you feel like, you know, I can handle it. I just want to see. No. If you really want to know how this person is thinking about you, I just told you they're lying on you. And the stupid thing is, they love you. But you know why they're lying on you? Because they can't have you anymore. They miss you that much to where they're trying to convince themselves, really. They ain't trying to convince other people. They're trying to convince themselves that you are not as wonderful as you are because it makes them sleep better at night because they know they messed up. They know they messed up. This is why they'll tell people, oh, it was their fault. I ain't do nothing to them. I ain't do nothing wrong. Yeah, okay. Okay. Man, I don't know what's wrong. That girl crazy. She crazy. She do witchcraft. She do spells. Somebody is flat out lying, saying you did something to them, or they're completely innocent. They ain't do nothing to you. And they're doing this because they need other people on their side. They're in this energy of feeling lonely. They're around a crowd of people, and yet they feel so alone. Because you were one of the few people that made this person really feel seen, heard, and appreciated. And what they do, they disrespect you. They cross your boundary. No. This is someone who try to take from you too. Someone who try to rob your essence. Someone who see how artistic you are, how creative you are, how amazing you are. They see how you attract money. This person wanted to use you. Yes. Oh my God. 6 of Wands. Wow. And you coming out as the Queen of Wands. You in your Cappy energy, but baby, you be looking sexy. You don't even know how good you be looking. And this person be watching you. I don't know how they watching you, but they got access to you. So maybe they watching you on social media. Maybe they, you know, got eyes on you in the physical. Maybe y'all cross paths some type of way. But I promise you, this person see you. This is why they get so upset, because they like, man, they over there looking good and they ain't talking to me. I don't want nobody talking to them. I thought what we had was special. This person want to punch the L. They want to cry and slide down the wall. It's like you was SpongeBob and they was Patrick. Because, yeah, this person was dumb. They were in their emotions. They're feeling it now. This person cries about you. And I'm not telling you this to try to stroke your ego or have you laughing. We're not trying to laugh at nobody's pain. You experienced pain, though. Who was there to help you with those wounds? You had to do a lot of this by yourself. This person cries about you, though. They cry about you at night. I'm getting that they wish they would have treated you better. They wish they could have had a family with you. Some of you might have a family with this person. Like, you might have a kid with this person. If you don't, like, if that's a thing, because I know I do have my LGBTQ plus babies in here. Hey, y'all. But for those who you know, you and this person could have had a kid. They wish they would have had a kid with you if they don't already. Like, I'm seeing that clear as day. Like, they damn near are trying to manifest that into their life. Yes. Oh my God. So I'm gonna tell you, with this no contact situation, if you are one of those type of people where you would be willing to go back to the situation, be careful, because this person would try to have a kid with you, and it does not matter what gender, you know, you are on the side. Like, they would want to, it's like they would want to trap you. That's what it makes me feel like. I don't feel like it'll be a true family dynamic. It'll be a trap for you, because then you'll be stuck with this person, and then all of your goals and aspirations would get snatched from you, because with the timeline that you're on, you don't have room for your goals and aspirations for that specific timeline to fit in it. Not to say it's not meant for you to have kids. It's not meant for you to have a kid with that person, because they are not the partner you would need in order for you to continue to be successful. This is like you having a kid with a vampire. They would take from you the entire time. You would end up being the foundation, and it would cause you to have to chip off pieces of yourself to where you would lose yourself, because here you are, naturally attractive. And when I say that, it's not just physical. You attract money, you attract opportunities, you attract people. You're attractive. They know this. They know this. They're not so attractive. Regardless of their physical appearance, they're not so attractive. This is why they need you. This is why they would trap you. Because for some reason they feel like, well, if I'm with them, that means I'm gonna get the benefits too. It's a thief. Thief in the night. The fact that they crying at night, they a thief in the night. And I don't like this. So I'm telling you, for my Cappies, let this person go. They're not for you. not for you. No. No bueno. No. So yeah, I don't see why it would be conducive for you to talk to this person. No. Because like I said, they already lying on you, lying to people about you. If you were to align back with this person, they're going to have to do a lot of explaining to other people. And then you're going to be wondering why they sister, cousin, brother sitting up here looking at you crazy at the cookout, because they done told them every single lie in the book. But when they'll tell them the truth, because then if they told them the truth, they sister, brother, cousin would be looking at them crazy, like, well, no wonder they stopped talking to you. I would have stopped talking to you if you did that to me too. For some of you, it's not the sister, brother, cousin. It could be mama, auntie, daddy. I don't know. But you get what I'm saying. But I need you to know, though, you're in a no contact for a reason. And maybe you were just curious to know how this person is viewing you. Baby, they want you back. Truthfully, they want to marry you. They want to have a kid with you, if that is possible. But the thing is, and after this, I'm kind of done with this. They're out here still indulging in other energies. And I'm not shaming them for that part, because it's like, if you guys are in no contact, they have every right to go out and still live their life and do their thing. What I don't like, though, is the fact that I feel they are hurting people because they can't have you, which means they are accumulating karma. So if you decide to align with someone who has accumulated a lot of negative karma, if it does not hit them, it's going to hit you. You don't want to be with a person like this. They haven't sat by themselves like you have. This is a person who is very codependent. This is why I said they act like a vampire. And if they are willing to hurt these people, best believe they're going to hurt you again. I don't care what lie or fairy tale they try to sell you. Believe what you want to believe. But Cappies, I feel like you should stand on your own. You're grown. You're going to do what you want to do. But I feel like you should stand on your own. Keep the no contact, no contact. You got better on the way into her. So if you have enjoyed this message, hit the like button. If you are not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. Until we meet again, or maybe you're gonna stick around some more. I see you when I see you. Okay, my Cappies who are looking for new love, you are absolutely single. We're gonna look at what is coming in for you. What's good? My Cappies who are absolutely single, what do they have to look forward to for new love that is coming in for them? What do they have to look forward to? Yeah. Let me find out, you goofy like me, the Cappies who's single. Is this what we on? Did you view, you viewed all the messages? Were you one of them people? You viewed all the messages. Like, I'm looking at all of them, because even the person who I'm in a relationship with, they can always get replaced. All jokes. Okay. Wow. Listen, I don't know what gender you are attracted to, but I just heard he got money. So if you are attracted to feminine energy, she got money. But I ain't gonna hold you. I heard he got money. Fit it where it go. Okay, take it how it resonate. Okay. You know we love saying it. Take it how it resonate. If it don't resonate with you, then don't put it on your resume. It's easy. Okay. Just like the dude, you know, I'm a part of the homosexuals, the head of the sexuals. I'm a head of the sexuals, and if you ain't head of the sexuals, oh my God, are y'all the goofy ones? Why am I joking with y'all so much? My single Cappies, you ahead of the sexuals. That's what it is. Yup, you ahead of the. All right, I'm done. Okay, so I see a very, that's what it is, your person goofy. All right, cool. You goofy, I'm goofy, your person, yeah. Now I get it. You're aligning with someone who, they need that. This is someone who you're going to have a lot of laughs with, someone who you're going to be able to be yourself. It's like the way you joke, they get it. You can have a certain thing about yourself that maybe no one else would have a true understanding for, and this person would. Let's say you're one of those type of people where you like your bedroom to be icy cold, but then you'll turn around and put your blanket, your comforter in a dryer, heat it up and make it hot as hell just to turn around and be snuggled up in a warm blanket, but you got to be in a cold room. You see how that might not make sense to some people, but if you one of those people, you're like, yes, that is me. How did you know? Your person would get it. Your person would be like, hey, it's that time. I'm finna go ahead and put our blankets in the dryer. They would do that for you, to where whatever, you know, outlandish, weird quirk you have, this person is with it. Because I feel like for you who are single, it's been a while since you've experienced someone who truly sees you, someone who truly accepts you for who you are. You've struggled with that. You always see other people. I'm kind of getting a little bit of a shapeshifter kind of energy with you. And I'm not saying that to say like, oh, you fake. That's not what being a shapeshifter is. It's more so being adaptable. So even me feeling this way, it's like you would compromise in certain ways. You would see a person for who they are and love them unconditionally. And you would be able to adapt to what it is that they need. And you would be able to provide what it is that they need without question. So even with you having the ability to do that, there are not many people who would willingly do that for you without complaining, I'll let you fill in the rest because I was finna go off for a second, but I'm trying to keep it P to where I don't want to get flagged. So having someone who sees you and they don't interfere with your work process. They don't interfere with your schedule. They don't interfere with your life. It's like they're getting in where they fit in. It's like they just happy to tag along with you. That's what this makes me feel like. Because this is not going to be a flat out romantic dynamic that just hops into a relationship. This is going to be your friend before y'all get to that point. You need that. You've struggled with trusting people. You damn near struggle with trusting yourself. So it's to a point where you like, listen, I need to make sure I like you first. Don't just assume because, you know, we've been kicking it for a while, because you kind of do that with your friends. You like, listen, just because we friends don't mean we friends. You think we friends because we friends, don't it? No. I like you. I do. I rock with you. I do. Okay? So even then, it's like the only thing that I am kind of seeing as advice for you with this specific situation with this person, do not allow the situations of the past, things you have experienced, to interfere with this new energy. Because I got a feeling as my ear begins to itch, that makes me feel like there could be rumors and stuff going around, whether about you or about that person. Don't believe it. Don't. Because the fact that I'm getting, you know, stuff is causing you to have discomfort, but it has to do with what you're hearing. So you could flat out have some haters that see you happy, you in this dynamic. Oh, girl, I done had him. Oh, I done had her. Oh, she crazy. Oh, he broke. Oh, he's selfish. He's stingy. Don't listen to nobody that is not currently with that person. They're going to always have some type of agenda. It is rare that you find someone who is truly authentic coming to you, telling you some real deal stuff about a person. And if they for real, they will have receipts to back up what they say. Don't do no word of mouth, nothing. Oh, you say this person abused you? Let me see the pictures. Let me see the police documents. Let me see the case that's pending. Let me know it's actually real and you not just hating that this person cuts you off and they don't want you anymore because you the one that slashed this person's tires and you broke out their mama window. Just saying. Don't let people try to destiny swap with you, because you have a really, really great person that's coming in for you. And I feel like with this specific person, they've had to deal with a few toxic behaviors. So it could have been a while that they've had a true relationship. Not saying that they've just sat with themselves, because I feel like with this specific person, they may be focusing on their finances. And if they have been, you know, dealing with anybody, it may be strictly on a physical basis. So if they're choosing to have slept with someone, it could have just been that. And that, it don't even have to be that, honestly. It could just be sharing spaces with the person continuously and then attempting to try to date that person. Like this could have been someone who was a mutual of a friend or a business partner. Because I feel like with this person who's coming in for you, I don't feel like they're actively looking for love the same way you may not actively be looking for love. You may be open, but you may not be in this desperation of, oh, I just want to have somebody. Like you constantly DMing somebody on whatever social media platform. I don't feel like you're doing those things, and they're not either. So this makes me feel like this is a person who you didn't necessarily pray for or directly manifest for, but they're coming in as if you did. This is someone who I keep getting, people want this person. They do. So you may very well have people that might be trying to fight you over this person. And I don't mean that in a physical way, but I just mean like you may have people that want to maneuver you. And I don't want that to come off in a way that you find that unattractive, like, I don't want to deal with the drama. Some things are inevitable. You got people that would still want to fight over you. So what you doing? You can't control what other people do, but you can control what you do. But I keep needing to tell you, don't let this stuff mess up your head. Don't get under the assumption like, oh, you just a hoe. You just, you for the streets, huh? Everybody wants you. You know everybody. And it's not even that. This could be a person that people know them and they don't know the people who know them. Yeah. But I do see overall with this connection though, I keep getting friendship energy. You and this person are healing together. This is not someone who would judge you in your process of healing. They would add to it. They would actively ask you what you need. This is someone who, especially financially, this is someone who wants to be able to provide for and with you. They don't want to be a hindrance to anybody. Yeah. This is someone who would want to travel with you too. You guys can collaborate on certain ideas together. And remember how I said before, it doesn't have to be, you know, you and this person are doing the same exact thing. That could be it, but it could be something related to it, or it could just be, I just want to support you. You want to be a police officer? I support you with being a police officer. You want to do real estate? I support you with assisting, getting the homes together. So then when it's time for you to make that sale, you can maximize on your profit. You want to write a book? I'm going to try to help you find the best publishers in case you don't want to self-publish. Maybe you don't want to do all the heavy lifting. I'm going to assist you with making your life easy. This is what this person is wanting to do for you. Flat out. They've had to be by themselves for a very long time. I feel like this person has little family dynamic. Doesn't have to be like they're an only child. That could be a thing. But I feel like whatever biological family that they have, they could be at a distance from them, or how their dynamic is set up. They choose to limit how much interaction they have with their true biological family. Their family is completely different. Like they have their own circle. You will become a part of that. I believe this could be another thing that may cause you to be iffy mentally, like being afraid of them not accepting you, or having this fear of there being conflict with one specific person in the group. That's a temporary thing. That's not going to happen. For instance, let's say like this person has a sister or a brother, you know, sister or brother, and that person may try you. Because you'll have people that do that. They'll try you. Whatever this person do, they're going to wish they hadn't done. Because looking at your energy, you're going to make this person look crazy. You are. They could try to say something slick, and they may not know that your vocabulary is extensive. They may try to check you on your knowledge about what it is that you do, not realizing that you're not new to it, you're true to it. They may try to, you know, discredit you about your talent, and then you may be able to pull up your discography or pull up, you know, things that you have actually done to show this person like, I'm really that. I'm really that. Like, no, I am who I say I am and more. To where not only are you going to humble that person, you're going to gain their respect the most out of everybody. You are, like, it's going to be one of those things to where you don't have to worry about, like, you know, that being more issues later on. Like, they always trying to try you. It's going to be like, oh, excuse me then. Okay. Like, why you ain't tell me your person was you know, they really like that. So believe me when I say, any type of conflict, you're good. You're good as golden. And your person, because they know who you are, they're going to let this happen to a certain extent. But behind closed doors, like, let's say this is one of the first situations that happens when you end up meeting, like, the friend group. Your person may not check them immediately, but they will pull them to the side, because I feel like your person is not a confrontational person. They're not going to always handle situations like this. It's only because they love that person and they don't want to come off as if they're handling them or embarrassing them. But they will pull that person to the side and chew them out. Like, you better not ever, you better not ever do that again. Even though you already handled it, it's just the principles, like, don't do that no more. Like, you ain't even have to do that. Because I do feel like your person is, they're a kind-hearted person, but when they check people, they put them in their place. You think you be checking people, you think you gonna check that person until this person check them on that type of time. So believe me when I say, if you have felt like you have been in this energy and not have people show up for you, if you have felt like you have always had to do stuff by yourself, this is going to be your biggest supporter. This is going to be a person who you wish you could have had in your childhood, a person who is going to allow you to grow without hindering it, allow you to be in your essence without taking from it, allowing you to step into your power without trying to shrink you so they feel just as powerful and big. Yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Two of Cups. See, this is what I love to see coming together. A love dynamic. So zodiac signs that I'm possibly seeing, and I didn't pick up zodiac signs for the other one, so shh, don't tell them, okay? I like the single people, okay? I love y'all, but no, zodiac signs, because it's popping up heavy. Zodiac signs, I'm not gonna lie, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Yeah, those are the prominent zodiac signs that are here. I'm getting a sprinkle of Pisces, but those are the prominent placements. Truth be told, my Cappies who are single, I got a feeling you're going to end up meeting two people. And the reason why I say that is because, for one, you like having options. Don't say you don't. You do. You like having options. Even then, it's something about you needing to get your mojo back. Like, you know who you are. You already know you get attention. But it's you needing to get back used to being in this energy of dating. So then your other placements don't kick in. And then you kind of get happy-go-lucky and think, like, yeah, I done met my person. And then you start moving a certain way that goes against it. Because the main person that I'm speaking on, I feel like that could be the person that you choose. But there is another option that is available to you. I feel like this is why your spirit team didn't want to mention this specific person, because they're wanting you to just experience life without worrying about whether or not you're going to get it right. There's no such thing. Regardless of which path you go down, you're always going to end up exactly where you are supposed to be. Hence, you're always going to end up being with this main person unless you choose otherwise. That is literally what I feel. But there is another person available for you. So let's say you meet this other person before you meet this true person. That's okay. It's not to say you got to just, stop and just wait for that person unless you choose to. But if you decide to maybe date this other person, okay, date the other person for a little while. I advise you, though, don't try to date both of them at the same time, because some of you may try to do that. Excuse me, confirmation burp on that. Don't try to sleep with both of these people at the same time. Don't get into your toxicness. Don't get into your shadow. Just be aware that you are attracting people. But I feel like the main person who I spoke on is the one that your spirit team really feels is going to be your person, because this goes beyond a relationship. It's a friendship dynamic. You two are growing together, healing together. So that is what I see for you, my Cappies who are single. If you have enjoyed this reading overall, make sure you hit the like button. If you are not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when I come on and we can align again and I can talk to you some more. Know that I love you, okay? Enjoy your day. All right. Hey, Tauruses. How are y'all doing? Look, I just got done with Capricorn. I'm gonna get straight into y'all reading. I am. So, for my Capricorns who are in a... I said for my Capricorn. See, maybe I need to reset. Nope, my higher self said F that. We finna keep it rolling. So, for my Tauruses who are in a relationship, we're going to do your reading. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull a whole nother deck and reset this energy. I'm going to pull a whole new deck to reset this energy. Yes. Let's see what's going on for my Tauruses who are currently in a relationship. What do they have to look forward to? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Somebody's getting engaged or married this year. Well, shut your mouth and keep on talking. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a lot of masculine energy. Congratulations. Yes. Wow. Unexpected energy. This person could have a lot of fiery placements. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But this could really be the fact that this year, and I don't know why I keep speaking yearly, but okay, I'm gonna keep it going. This energy makes me truly feel that this, whenever you're viewing this, this has by far been one of the best years you're having when it comes down to love. By far one of the best. Like, I'm feeling the gratefulness that you have within this union, because there are certain things that you have been waiting on, and now that the energy has shifted in your favor, it's like, finally, like, it's a breath of fresh air. It's a calmness that you're not used to. Yeah. Some of you, this is your twin flame. It is. Not all of you. If you are consciously aware that you are on this twin flame journey, you are experiencing a rarity, because I know the twin flame journey gets romanticized like crazy, but it's one of those journeys that is a little bit more difficult than what people realize, because when you're on a twin flame journey, you're having to experience a lot of shadowy aspects that you quite naturally wouldn't experience as much if you're just on a soulmate union, right? Because how you decide to take on your spark, and they obviously took on their spark the same time you took on your spark, hence you being a twin flame. How you decided to do it is where that shadowy side lies, okay? So whether the shadowy side has to do with family dynamic, purpose, for some people, it's all of the above. But I feel like for those of you who are on the twin flame journey, most of your flame energy has to do with your purpose. So you and your partner could be going into business together, and this could be something you're trying to avoid. This could be something where you're like, I don't want to go into business with them. I don't want to do this with them. Excuse me, confirmation. But that's a part of it. You could be opening a shop together. You could be starting a podcast together. You could be starting a YouTube vlog together. You could be writing books together. Like, y'all could be the next, Ashley and Jaquavis. If you know who those wonderful writers are, I absolutely used to love their books and still do. You could, I don't want to call on too many, power couples or celebrity couples, because with all of the weird stuff that has been happening in the last few years, some of these couples you probably don't want to emulate. So we gonna keep it at that, okay? I have confidence that Ashley and Jaquavis, they might be all right, because they keep their stuff low key. Everybody else, so yeah. But saying all of that to say, I truly feel that you and this person, regardless of, you know, if this is a LGBTQ plus union, wherever you and your person stand, it's a true dynamic of purpose rooted in love, respect, and responsibility. Because I feel like the reason why you're hesitant about it, there is a fear of you losing control or having to disperse control. And there needing to be places where they're first chair and I'm second chair, and you'd much rather work by yourself and have your relationship be separate. I feel that wholeheartedly. However, you decided to go down this twin flame journey. You wanted a twin flame so bad. Don't be opposed to what could be a part of the purpose of you two needing to be together. Don't hinder yourself and your growth all because of a fear that you are projecting, because you have an idea that it could go this way, but you haven't even experienced it to even know if that's actually going to happen. You know why it didn't happen with those other people that maybe you tried to do it with? Because they weren't your twin. Duh. How you comparing apples to oranges? Huh? It's like you reflecting on stuff that you went through. That ain't got nothing to do with what's going on right now. What are you doing? Have we learned nothing? Come on, my Tauruses. You're supposed to be happy. You all in this relationship, but here you are. Decisions. I don't know which way to go. Yes, you do. Stop lying to yourself. You don't know which way to go. Who do we call when we don't know which way to go? The map. I'm 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 telling you where to go. Stop acting like you don't know. Because I do see true commitment is here, but you keep projecting stuff that you don't want. Why are you cursing yourself? Why are you worshiping the worry? Stop doing that. You're in a beautiful relationship. You're getting your wish fulfillment. You the toxic one. That's the problem right there. You. Let me stop. Yeah, you the reason why. Yeah. Allow yourself to take a leap of faith. All you can do is try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if you don't try, you don't know. And who's to say that by trying, it may not necessarily be you and this person are supposed to do this. Maybe it leads you to somewhere else that you are supposed to go, but you don't know because you did not go. Try and see what happens. You never know. All right. Anything else for my Tauruses who are in a relationship that they need to know? Yeah, contracts. See, that's that inner child healing that you need to work on. You're lacking a trust in yourself. It's not that you don't even trust the person. You're lacking a trust in yourself. You're still not allowing yourself to be completely vulnerable. Again, that fear of losing control, feeling like if I involve this person too much, am I going to lose myself? I don't want to be known as, you know, me and this person, not to say it in a disrespectful way, because of course I want everyone to know that this is my partner. I don't only want to be known as this person's partner. Okay, that's fine. So this is when you keep the names separate. Again, Ashley and Jaquavius. We know who they are because Ashley wrote books without her spouse, and he did too. We know who they are separately. It's not we can't see one without the other. Yes, we can. So don't think that you're going to lose your individuality or the essence of your personality while you are in this union, because that's not a true reality. You're projecting that, which means you're manifesting that into your life. You're cursing yourself because you're saying the only way I can have this relationship is it's going to happen like that. No, it's not. I'm telling you it's not. You have to live and know that what we know, me and you, because clearly You know it to be true. You can still stand on your own 2 feet. Don't disrespect your partner though and make it seem like you're gonna lose yourself by being with them. That's another reason why those old relationships didn't happen. They thought that way about you. Now you're doing it to someone who wouldn't even consider that to be a problem. This is why I said you need some inner childhood healing, because you've taken on the personality of other people that are not you. And I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm trying to make you be aware of it so then you stop doing it. Because you're in a great relationship, beautiful relationship. When I say this person loves you, they love you. So don't move off of fear. No, move off faith. Move off of faith. Okay? And whatever you choose to do with this person, it doesn't have to last forever. It could literally be y'all just do one project together. That's it. If y'all do decide to go into business with each other, who's to say y'all gotta work together every day? That could be the separation. Hey, I'm gonna work Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You work Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. We close on Sunday. Or however the schedule goes. It doesn't have to be y'all are always around each other. Y'all are always under each other. Everybody needs space. You a homebody. You like your space, but then you like to be cuddled up. You have your moments. Communication is key. That's it. I'm gonna leave you with that, love. Cause yeah, go fix yourself, okay? I love you. So make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button if you are not already subscribed, until we see each other again, or maybe you want to stick around. Know that I love you. What the heck did I do with that card? Oh, here it is. Okay, my Tauruses who are in this no contact situation. Let's see what the heck is going on for y'all. Let us see. What is going on for my Tauruses who are in this no contact situation? Show me what I need to see for them. The Tauruses who are in the no contact situation. I'm hearing Aladdin, a whole new world. I was hearing that in the relationship aspect, but it's coming up heavy in you guys' reading. Like, it's loud, very loud. This person wants to apologize to you. They want to make it up to you. That's why I kept hearing the, I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess. Forget that. F them. F them. No. 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 Even then, as I was singing it, I felt my voice trembling. It's like a nervousness. This person is nervous to talk to you. Like, as soon as I started singing, I'm like, why is my voice trembling? They know they can't give you the world. It's the fact that they feel like when they are with you, they are in a whole new world. Being with you helps this person escape from their reality. It's like when they're with you, all of their problems are gone. And then once you leave, they're reminded of all of the things they have to face without you. This is why they love you so much. This is why they don't want to talk about their problems. They want to pretend like they don't exist. This person bad with communication too, though. Because the fact that they don't want to talk about their problems, they're not direct about issues that you guys have. This person runs from their problems. So even when you try to tell them about themselves, they may not want to hear it. They may just run from you. But the fact that when they're in your presence and in your essence is like you're all they think about. Like, nothing else matters. Yeah, because now I'm hearing Lauryn Hill. Nothing even matters. It's a lot of music. Was this person a musician? Are you a musician? Do music just speak to y'all? When y'all doing the do y'all got a sound check playing? Y'all got a whole sound check? Y'all just go through. Like, hey, play that number 5. Why do I feel like that? Some of y'all had CDs and you had like, or playlists. You got playlists where like, you're like, yeah, you know, play that third song. Put that third song on, then I'm gonna. Oh my God. Okay, Taurus. Okay. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Yeah. Some of you could have a very prominent Virgo placement, even though I know this technically Taurus. Some of you could have a prominent Virgo placement, prominent Aquarius placement, whether you or them. But this makes me feel like you're okay with being by yourself. You're okay with being in this no contact situation. Since you've stopped dealing with this person, I feel like you've leveled up. You've increased your finances, or at least increased your energetic wealth. And this person may see that and recognize it. And this could be another reason why they're like, man, if you get with me, I can show you the world. Like, nothing is gonna matter when you with me. Like, cause all I do is think about you day and night. Like, I promise you, I don't care about nobody else. It's just me and you. Like, I can't lie and say that this person does not have feelings for you. They don't know how to love you the way you deserve to be loved. They don't. They never could. They never would. No. Because with them, they are hurting bad. And it's like, since the last time you and this person crossed paths, they've tried to be with other people outside of you, and it has not worked. It's like they're looking for you in all these other people, and it's like they're trying to copy your essence and put it in these people. But what they fail to realize is, it's like they're finding anybody at this point, whether the person looks like you, talk like you, or even do something similar that you do. They like, you know, it's close enough. You'll do. They don't care at this point. They're like, I need that energy. I need that money. Like, I don't know what this is, but it's like craving you. Yeah, because you're coming out as the Empress, regardless of your gender. You're just coming out as a superior person who has left this person behind. Yeah, I'm hearing you left this person in the dirt. Was that it? They was dirty. They was filthy, nasty. You ain't want to deal with that shit. You ain't want to deal with them no more. But it's like you didn't want to align to that anymore. And because you did not want to align to that anymore, it's like they are upset. Because whoever they are trying to replace you with, they're working really, really hard. And with you, they didn't have to do all of that. Like, you made their life easy. Even in difficult moments, it was still not so difficult for them. They just felt like it was difficult because you just asked them to show up and be who they said they were going to be. But that's the thing. This is why I said don't go by this person's words that I can show you the world. And they ain't got nothing. How are you a broken person, but yet you trying to latch on to someone who is whole and you want them to piece you back together? If you don't get your Humpty Dumpty ass on, either get on the wall or get on the other side, but don't get down and try to hop over here with us. No. Because one thing about a broke person will want to be around someone who's not broke just to break them. I don't care. I don't like that stuff. Because this person is like, and this is not even their true essence. It's not. They have moments where they can be a so-called good person, but even then, a good person can be bad for you. So no. The people who are experiencing this no contact, you left this person alone for a reason, because they are still going to keep chasing after you like you are a droog for them. And I don't want anyone to be addicted to me, because that makes me feel like If y'all ever left this person alone, they might glitch out. They might crash out. And then what's going to happen then? This makes me feel like if I can't have you, can't nobody have you. You try to go back to a person like this, it's going to be even harder for you to leave. Let this person go. So whether you were just curious to know if this person miss you, if they are apologetic about what they did to you, they are. They very much are. They wish that they could have you back. But it'll only be to break you all over again because they don't deserve you. They don't. I'm being honest. And the hurt that they experienced in your absence, for some reason, I feel like this person would want you to experience it just so you saw how they felt. A person who loves you would not wish those type of things on you. This is why I said this person has feelings for you. Notice I said they had feelings for you and not love. Just because a person has feelings, what type of feelings? Huh? Revenge? Envy? Dislike? Yeah, they have feelings for you. I don't think these are the type of feelings that you want. No. So I'm off that for my Tauruses who are in this no contact and just wanted to get a little peekaboo on what's going on over there between you and them. But on that note, hit the like button if you have enjoyed this segment of the reading. If you are not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to keep on tuning in to the rest of the reading, hey, stick around, baby, because I love you. Now, to my Tauruses who are absolutely single, you ain't got no babe, no boo, no nothing, and you want to know what is currently coming in for you, we are going to see what's currently coming in for you. Look at my Tauruses who are absolutely single. I have to look forward to. Show me what they have to look forward to. What's going on for my single Tauruses? What's going on? Oh. What is this? What is this? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Let me keep going. Let me keep going. I'm not gonna fuss at y'all just all the way. Yeah. Taurus. You know what? I see where this is going. I see where this is going. And you don't realize where it's going either. All right, so we're going to have a real deal conversation. And whether you want to take accountability for your part, if this resonates with you, is completely up to you. I'm not here to slut shame anybody. I'm not here to judge nobody for whatever they do. Because in my eyes, I feel like almost everyone, and I say almost because I know some people who do not experience what I'm about to say. Everybody goes through a phase of desiring love, and maybe it's not the best way of desiring love. Everybody goes through that. What I'm feeling like is that you are still dealing with situationships that don't serve you at all. You're still dealing with situationships. And maybe they satisfy your thirst. You know, they give you that. But then once that's gone, you're back to your true essence. And it's being in solitude. Because that's what you're supposed to be doing naturally. The thing that's throwing me off, though, is why is this situationship that you got going on causing you to have losses? This is why I said, what did you do? Because what this shows me is that whatever you are choosing to do, and it may have to do with who you are choosing to do these things with or how you are choosing to do it. For instance, if you're choosing to date someone, but you're giving them husband treatment or wifey treatment, you're not dating the right way. Because that means you're giving too much of yourself to a person who you don't have any type of commitment with. So that's going against your essence. You're going to naturally take losses because that's counterproductive. You're moving backwards. So you can't even be mad this person leave you alone. Y'all didn't even say y'all was boyfriend and girlfriend, but you giving them everything. Then on the flip side, It could be that maybe you're not giving them everything, but it's the fact that you're giving to someone who might already belong to somebody. Maybe you know or don't know, but either way, you're going to experience a loss because you're indulging in an energetic exchange with someone who is already exchanging with somebody else. Now, if you're in a poly situation and everybody is aware, that's not what I'm referring to, clearly. So don't confuse that. Because I know there are some people who that's just what they do. Like, they are okay with having those open relationships. But to me, I'm talking to Taurus people or people who have Taurus energy who are absolutely single and looking for something potentially new, right? This doesn't feel like this. This makes me feel like you're in toxic energy because I have the devil card out here. And even then, seeing this specific energy, you see how there is a person in a hoodie and the strings of the devil's hand is having a hold of this person like they're being puppeteered. So it's like you're allowing this situation to control you. You're allowing this situation to dictate how you move, and it's going against your natural essence. And this energy has moved really, really fast. So it's causing you to potentially have losses, whether you experience financial loss, whether you experience spiritual loss, because you could have high rank in the spiritual realm, but then your spirit team see the low vibrational stuff you're doing and they're like, we got to demote you because we don't condone it. You may be experiencing emotional losses to where your true manifestation would have allowed you to align and have opportunities that were destined for you, but because you're indulging with energy that is not naturally aligned to you, now these opportunities are off the table. Now you can't even manifest the way you supposed to because you got energy that don't belong to you, that's festering inside of you. You got to fix that. Even then, it's like this person, they a good person. Just because they're a good person don't mean they're good for you. I just told the people in no contact situation that. So I'm telling you too, regardless if you looked at that part of the segment or not. Just because a person is good does not mean they are good for you or that they would be good to you. You have people who are good at keeping a face. You have people that are good at keeping up a facade. I know somebody who kept up a facade for 3 years. That's a scary feeling. To think you know somebody and then they finally get tired of holding up their mask and then they drop it. I feel like that's a rarity for those type of situations to happen. But it's not uncommon for people to be holding up a mask, period, for an extended period of time. Because I saw the red flags with that person, but I willingly ignored them. I'm pretty sure you know the red flags with this person, and you willingly are ignoring it. Yeah. Because I do see where there is a friendship there. There is, growth there. There is independence. It's not like you codependent on this. Like you just can't let this person go. I don't feel like it's that. I think it's just the energy. You're used to dealing with those type of situations and you've become okay with it. Not saying you're used to dating people who got somebody. It's just you're used to dating below your value. And you've deemed that okay. And it's like, why would you deem that okay when that goes against what you want? This is why I say you're not even manifesting and thinking the way you naturally should. You are deserving of what it is that you want, but you keep putting out into the universe, no, I'm not. I don't deserve nobody to be faithful to me. I don't deserve to have nobody who love me and only got eyes for me. You're saying that based on your actions. I'm not. Your actions are saying that. That's just like a person telling you that they love you and then going around and cheating on you. You can't possibly love me if you around here being for the streets. Your actions are telling me that you don't. Your actions are telling me you think you're not worthy of love, and it's disappointing as hell because you are. But it's almost like this energy that you've allowed around you has convinced you that, hey, at least I'm good enough for you. At least I can be there for you. At least I can do for you until you find what you're looking for. You don't need no placeholder in the place of your person until they show up. If you got a person in the place of that person, how is your real person going to have room to come in if there is someone already in their place? Did you ever think about that? Because what? Meanwhile, your spirit team ready to give you your person in your hand, but you ain't even paying attention. Your spirit team is allowing you to go through these things because they like, you really think that's what you're worthy of? You really think that's what we want you to have? You really think that you're supposed to be giving your all to somebody, not realizing you chipping away pieces of your heart? Because at the end, it's going to hurt you, whether you want to admit it or not. And for anybody that's not resonating with this part, I apologize, but I feel like I'm hitting on something for this to be that heavy. So even if you're not currently in this energy, maybe you once were, and it's a reason why it's coming up, because you could be potentially about to be in the same pattern. So maybe this is why I'm saying those things, okay? So believe me, I'm not trying to attack you. I'm trying to wake you up to your power instead of you assuming that the only way you can have possession of love is if you give away everything that makes you pure. Because you're going off potential. Baby, that's pitiful. You better than that. You better than that. And I'm disappointed. Because I really wanted this reading to go a completely different way. You have to transform your intuition. You have to. Because you're not thinking like yourself. You're not. You're not thinking like yourself. You need to cleanse your energy, reclaim your energy in order for what you want to come through. Because I do see you will have a marriage. You will have a family dynamic. But right now, it's kind of on pause for a lot of y'all. It's on pause because there is old energy that is still around and you haven't cleansed it out. You may need to do a sexual cord cutting. You may need to do a return to sender. Some of you may need to do an egg cleanse. If you are in feminine energy, you may need to do an egg cleanse and do some heavy cleansing around your womb. Especially if you are one that is desiring to procreate with your partner. You may struggle with getting pregnant, all because your solar plexus could be blocked. It's deeper than just your sacral being blocked at this point. Because your solar plexus talks about your happiness and your creativity. So how can you create if your solar is blocked? Your solar energy, your soul needs to be cleansed. But you got to clean your flesh first in order to even penetrate that deep. You may need to do some inner child healing for real. And I have the tools available for anybody that wants it. I offer that sexual cord cutting for free. So you can do that on your own. You ain't got to pay nobody to do that. You're supposed to do that on your own. It's supposed to be your energy that is removing this essence away from you. Check down in the description. It is there. That sexual cord cutting, it is free. F-R-E-E. Just like you need to be F-R-E-E free. Yeah. Get this energy up off you so you can finally get what you want. And I apologize to anyone who, maybe you feel like this part is not resonating with you. Maybe you one of the lucky ones. Or maybe I'm just picking up again on some residue of your past energy. And you could be about to meet somebody who's finna put you back in that cycle. And this is a warning to you not to do it again. Because when I say I'm seeing losses, you don't want to go through this. You don't. Get yourself together. That's all I got for you, okay? I love you. I absolutely love you. As your big sister, well, I might be your little sister. I don't know. Your sister, cousin, shit, auntie. I don't know. Just know I love you though. Okay? I love you. hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Until we meet again, I promise you. I'm saying all this with love. Because if I went on my stuff, I want somebody to string me up too. And I've had that, and I'm grateful for the people who have. So just know, once you get straight, hey, come see me. I got you. What's good, Virgos? Virgos. What am I channeling? Cardi B? Or oh my God. Is that what that was? She a Virgo? Is she? She a Virgo. She got to be. For me to feel that, she got to be a Virgo. And I know it's going to be some people, the part of the beehive and her internet. Don't come in my comment section with that nonsense. I will block you expeditiously if you talk about this somebody internet. Don't none of this stuff belong to none of these other human beings, because ain't none of them no god, goddess, demigod, none of them. You would be more so a god or a goddess than they would. I'm gonna just say it like that. These dark entities, but I'm off of it. I'm off of it. And I wasn't talking about Cardi when I said that. I'm talking about that other one that y'all like. That other one. She be getting on my nerves. Just be disturbing my spirit. I'm like, I can deal with Cardi. Cardi, we know what we get with Cardi. And Cardi be, she didn't stay the same. She tell it. She is who she say she is. But that other one, that robot, that one that be knocking people off and stealing from people and trying to cut off other people's money just so they can try to stay in the top spot, I have no respect for you. None. I don't like people like that. They say they want to be for the culture until the culture show up. And if the culture is better than them, they either got to control them or maneuver them. But like I said, I'm all for that. Because I feel like it's going to be something. But but for the rest of the beautiful Virgos, hey. I'm going to be like, she don't like that person. That person don't have enough respect for me to even say their name. It ain't no, oh, she's scared to say the name. They don't have enough respect for me to say their name. It feels disgusting on my mouth. Bleh. No. So she gonna be that girl. Yeah, okay. And I know this might be one of them videos they come back to. You remember she said, I did. I sure did. I sure did. And I'm not going to change how I feel, because I know when you spiritually know, you know. And I'm divinely protected, baby. Just like y'all are protected. My high vibrating Virgos, that is. But anyway, to my Virgos who are in a relationship, what do they have to look forward to? My Virgos who are in a relationship, what do they have to look forward to? Okay, so I do see a shift is here. Right now, the relationship seems a little bit rocky. I feel like for those of you who are in a relationship, you are in this energy of this. There appears to be a pause. I feel like you're still learning who you are right now, because I'm seeing a shift. So this could be a financial shift. Like maybe you and your partner could be taking a few financial losses. Yeah. There are a few things that showed up unexpectedly. And I don't feel like this is going to impact the relationship as a whole. There's still love there. So don't think I'm saying like, oh, y'all about to break up. There's going to be a separation because this is happening. No, this is just something that is testing the relationship. So for those of you who are strong within your manifestation, whether you are a generator or a manifest generator, I would highly advise you to start doing some energetic work to cleanse out your space. Because if you are a person who is in true feminine energy, you know how your womb works, right? And the same way you may experience your menstrual cleanses out your body, just like your energy cleanses out space where you are living. Use your divine feminine energy to cleanse out everything the best way you know how, whether you are choosing to use ancient practices that align with your ancestral lineage, or if you are using new age practices that maybe you have just learned about. Either way, I am hearing you need to do an energetic cleanse. You do. You need to do a cleanse, but it has to do with where you are staying though. So maybe you need to wipe down your doors. Maybe you need to get you a good wash, clean your floors. Maybe you need to go beyond the sage and get you some resin. You may need to get something very strong to get rid of this. Yeah. Because this makes me feel like you may not recognize how powerful you are as an individual. Like the fact that I kind of went on a little tangent about like certain celebrities being put on a pedestal, and I said you could be in this energy of literally being a god or a goddess. I really mean that. A lot of times those people, they're only receiving that energy because they're harvesting off of the energy that people give them, right? You, on the other hand, in the spiritual realm, you may have way more rank than them. But in the physical, a lot of people might not know you. But you may have signed up for that because true gods and goddesses like to stay low key. True gods and goddesses like to stay. They move in a certain way because I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it at that because I feel like I'm saying too much. I feel like I'm saying too much. But when you know, it's for protection. Because we're already in spiritual warfare. And because you're in this relationship, you and your partner are experiencing a little bit of spiritual warfare. But this is why I'm explaining to you how powerful you are. You're going to be able to cleanse this. Because you are coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. You are. But it's something about you not recognizing how deep your lineage is. How deep your power is. This is why I keep having to bring that up. Because you are very powerful. But it's almost like you willingly give your power to other people. And it's like, why? You're more powerful than them and you don't even know it. You need to recognize who you are. Because the more you give your power away, you're only making them powerful. And they're less than you. All right, I'm off that. Is there anything else that they need to look forward to as far as their dynamic? You doing this is going to change the dynamic of your relationship. If you are a person who maybe you want to be calm, you don't want to, take charge of the relationship, that role may switch. You may be the alpha in the relationship. Not to say that you're over your partner. Excuse me, confirmation. It's not that you're trying to be over your partner, because I feel like with you, your partner may be willing to take a back seat to what you are doing because they're going to be able to see what you did. So you may be getting deeper into your spiritual or even religious practices, because I don't discriminate on either end. I really don't care what you choose to do in your personal life. You're using me as an assist to assist you with your own intuition, your own understanding, your own connection with the Most High, right? But your partner being able to see what you do, whichever side you're choosing to operate on, they're going to follow your lead. So if you are a spiritual person, they're going to become more spiritual. If you are a religious person, they're going to get deeper into religion. They may not be as deep into it as you are, but you see where I'm going with you're leading the relationship. Yeah. Because I do see you're going to be the one fighting these battles, regardless if you're in masculine or feminine energy. Because I know I spoke on, true divine feminine energy, but there are some powerful masculines. I just know feminines are way stronger in the spiritual realm. We are. This is, never mind. Because I know I'm going to have some people like, but God, you still got some learning to do. And I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm just trying to make a point. I'm telling you, yin and yang, masculine energy dominates the physical. It's naturally supposed to. The masculine energy is supposed to protect the feminine energy, the same way the feminine energy is supposed to protect the masculine energy in that way. That's the whole point of there being a balance of the energies. Just like you have both masculine and feminine energy just as well as I do, right? This is why I said it doesn't matter about the gender or even who you're choosing to date for that matter. The point is, you who are viewing this, you are going to be the one who is protecting this person spiritually. You are. You absolutely are. So even if you are the masculine, the feminine energy may just end up being a little bit stronger than you in the physical. That is a thing too. Because I do see for you that physical strength, that's going to be shifted. You who are viewing this, you're not supposed to be strong in the physical in that way. It's not meant for you. You're too powerful for that. This is why I keep bringing up your power. But I'm bringing it up in your love life because I need you to know how powerful you are, because that's going to only show you why you're in the romantic relationship that you're in. Because I do see there is a disconnect as far as like people being in your life. Powerful people don't have a lot of people around them. So when you see someone who has a entourage, they need that entourage to only reiterate their power. A lot of times, true powerful people like to be in the shadows. They don't want people to know who they are, because then they become a target. The most powerful person, you've never seen them. I promise you, you've never seen them. And I'm not talking about wealth. Wealth does not equal power. Wealth can, yeah, you can buy some stuff. That don't mean you powerful though. It's a difference. I promise you. And I know that may contradict, to some people, but if you know, you know. And maybe this is why I'm having to be so explaining myself, because you a Virgo. Maybe you just get it. But I promise you, you have had to be in this energy of being very analytical with the people around you, so much so to where you probably don't have a lot of people around you. That is on purpose, because people would want to steal your energy. People would want to convince you you are not who you are. People want to show you or tell you about yourself. They don't know. They don't. Yeah. But your partner, they recognize that. This is why they don't even want you working. You could have a partner who, again, they may flat out don't want you to work in that way, like doing hard labor. They may not want you to do that. Not to say you can't work, but that could be something too. Like the fact that you guys are having this financial pause, it could be that you're transitioning from one job to another, or they're transitioning. Maybe both of you are transitioning. But you're going from working harder to working smarter. Because another thing about being powerful, when it comes down to things being moved around, you're not supposed to be the one getting your hands dirty. That's not your job. You're supposed to have other people do that stuff for you. That's true power. And it doesn't have to be a physical thing. Just like me, spiritually, I can touch you without ever having to lay hands on you. That's power. And I'm not speaking out of ego. I'm speaking out of what I know and what I have seen. You have that same power. You just don't know it. Yeah. Once you recognize it though, this is going to strengthen your relationship, increase the finances for both of you, which increases the love for the both of you. Because I feel like the reason this is being brought up is because with you, finances aren't everything, but it is important. And you can't enjoy being in a relationship when your finances are not looking the way you want them to look. Yeah. You could be dating someone who is a water sign or an air sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Maybe even you're, involved with another earth sign, or these are just prominent placements in that person's chart. Yeah. The fight that you're having to fight is not you against your partner. It's you and your partner against the problem. And when you recognize that and you see it for what it is, that's going to strengthen the relationship. So all of this needed to be brought up because you may be feeling like your relationship is rocky, but it has more so to do with specific things within the dynamic and outside of the dynamic. But if you work together, this will increase the love, okay? This is the main thing that I'm saying. And I know a lot of this had nothing to do with love per se. It had more so to do with self-love and how you're viewing yourself. But your spirit team wanted you to know this, though, because in essence, I'm feeling like your relationship may have been on the brink of something unnecessary happening. And your spirit team needed to let you know that it's not the fact that your relationship lacks love. It lacks stability. It lacks foundation. When you can fix those problems, you'll begin to realize, hey, we really wasn't into it in the first place. You had some stuff going on. I had some stuff going on. We were disconnected and we needed to just get back on one accord. That just means you need to protect yourself in order for you to be protected in a relationship. If that person can't do it for you, you start back doing it, because maybe they're too busy trying to protect themselves. Maybe they don't have the energy to do both, just like maybe you don't have the energy to do both. Because I'm seeing that. But if you're at a point where you feel as if it's just time to end it, like maybe you've tried. Maybe both of you have tried to come together. Maybe you've done counseling and maybe it is time to separate. Only do that if you feel it's absolutely necessary, okay? When you've given everything and you feel like you can't give anymore, then all right, start just giving to yourself. But that is what I see for those of you who are Virgos who are in a relationship. Either way, most of this was focusing on you. So if you decide to leave, you're going to end up coming out as the Queen of Wands. You're still going to be looking pretty, looking sexy, regardless of your gender. You're still going to be looking good. And if that is the case, maybe you need to watch the rest of these to see what would come in. I'm just giving you what's given to me, baby. Okay? But if you decide to leave, I hope you have enjoyed this segment. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when I come on again and we can align again. Until I see you. Until next time, love you. All right, my Virgos who are in no contact situation. Let's see what the heck is going on with y'all. What's going on with the Virgos in the no contact? For my no contact people, I went on a whole tangent for a second with the people who in a relationship. So I feel like I'm kind of on one. And I ain't took nothing. I ain't drank nothing. I don't drink. This is just an energetic feeling that I'm on, I guess. What is going on in this no contact situation for the Virgos who are wanting to know how this person feels or where this dynamic is going? So let's see. Okay. Wow. Oh, this is different. So out of everybody, Virgos, y'all have a person that's coming back. Y'all have a person that's coming back, and this may turn into an actual union. The thing is, though, I don't feel like y'all are open to this. A lot of y'all are like focusing on your purpose. You're focusing on like who you are right now. I think there is a curiosity, of course, of wanting to know how this person is feeling and what's going on in their mind. Excuse me, confirmation on that. But I really feel like you've already reflected on this situation so much, thought about it a lot, to a point where you see, it's like you see the, like their point of view and your point of view Because Virgo, you're not a one-sided person. Y'all super analytical. And trust me, I have enough Virgo in my chart to know. But it's like you've replayed this situation enough to know whether or not this is or not for you, right? And this could be why you're avoiding this. There's some curiosity there, but you're avoiding it. It's like there's a regret of even going back to it before. That's what I feel. And with this other person, it's like they've changed. This is why I said this is different than the others, because they're stable now. You could actually trust this person. So much so to where like their spirit team has stepped in to help them get on top of their stuff. They are aware that they were clinging to their south node, meaning that they were moving in ego, moving in shadow, doing stuff that feels comfortable to them, not necessarily what is right for them in order to be a strong individual, just doing stuff that they're used to doing. They're seeing that they can't do that with a person like you. It's not going to get them anywhere. Like, yeah, they might be able to pull those other people with that, but that don't work for you. And once they saw that, it's like, wow, I have to change. I'm the problem. They're actually taking accountability. This is a person before they would not have taken accountability. Like, what? This made me feel like this person used to like the blame shift like hell. Like, nope, I'm not the problem. You the problem. No. They said, no, I was wrong. I was wrong. I know I was wrong. I should have did better. Even if you know your part in it, you may know you did some toxic stuff to that person. You may know it wasn't always rainbows and butterflies. But this person is very much aware. They see their flaws. They see who they are. And what I'm hearing is they want to start over with you. They want to balance your Libra scales. Okay, maybe you have some Libra placements then, because that's clearly what I heard. They want to balance your Libra scales. Okay. Yeah, they had an epiphany. They had to experience what you felt in order for it to hit them. They were in ego for a second. It took them having to switch places with you. Because before they like, oh, I know I'm not the problem. Like, ain't nobody else complain. Ain't nobody else said nothing. Until somebody did. And then they realized like, you ain't even the person I want. It's like, that's what I'm getting. They had to hear it from a person who they didn't even want. Someone who maybe they was just trying to sleep with. Someone who maybe they were just friends with. Maybe even a family member. Someone who they not even looking at like that. To have to tell them, I see why they ain't talking to you no more. Like, you the problem. Matter of fact, I feel like whatever they said, it may have damn near been verbatim. And it probably spooked this person. Like, that's exactly what they said. Like, it was a aha moment. Because it felt like deja vu until they aligned to it to know, damn, I gotta work on myself. Because y'all done said the same exact thing. And y'all ain't never met or y'all ain't never talked or been around each other like that. Needed to happen. Very necessary. This person wants your forgiveness. They want to apologize to you. Yeah. They've reflected on this for quite some time. I don't know how open you would be to this, but I feel like your energy is wanting to transition past this. I feel like you could be possibly open to it, but there is a bit of indecisiveness on whether or not it's going to be worth it. You could be reflecting on the chemistry that you and this person have, but is that enough? Can you trust this person beyond the trauma that they have caused you? Can you be for sure that they are only going to have eyes for you when you know in the past maybe they didn't? Can you be okay with them sometimes projecting onto you because they're still healing and learning. If you say no to any of those, then it might not be the best time to try to have that door or window of opportunity open for this person. And instead, if you are at least considering that maybe it could work in the future, go to counseling with this person. If they don't want to do counseling, that might be a red flag not to talk to this person. If they say, we don't need no counseling, they're not ready. Confirmation. Like, we don't need no therapy. You know what? Never mind. I'll go to therapy by myself. You can stay here and be toxic. Because therapy does not have to mean, you know, you just going in front of somebody telling all of your business. Therapy could be, hey, how about we look into, you know, our own therapeutic ways of doing this. Let's try some exercises together. It's literally if this person is willing to do work with you, because you asking the question of, hey, can we do therapy? And they say yes, when can we go? Then you can decide if whether or not you guys really go to therapy or just try some therapeutic exercises on your own. And if that person is willing to do those therapeutic exercises outside of true therapy, then maybe that's something both of y'all can continue to work on until you see progress. And then if you still don't see progress, okay, let's really go talk to an expert then. And then if you still don't see progress, follow what the therapist tell you. Good. I'm gonna hit you with that reasonable doubt. What do y'all want to do? Are we gonna reconcile or uncouple? what are we gonna do? Hopefully y'all say reconcile, and hopefully it ain't one of y'all saying uncouple. But that is what I'm seeing as far as the no contact situation. I'm actually very glad that this was not toxic. This makes me hopeful that there are people who, once you go into a separation, they truly can change. Like the no contact situation needed to happen in order for this person to have the enlightenment that maybe they wouldn't have gotten being next to you. Because sometimes that happens. People can be that hard-headed to where you constantly telling them, hey, if you touch that flame, you're going to get burned. They don't listen. They still trying to touch the flame. It may take you literally walking away and not saying anything. Not all of a sudden they like, damn, I do keep getting burned. Yeah, you a little slow. It's not your responsibility to catch this person up to speed, nor is it your responsibility to wait for them to catch up to speed. So you have free will. It's up to you on whether or not you want to take this person back or even try again, or say to hell with it. I was just being nosy to see if they missed me or not. Either way, I'm here for it. Sending you love and light. If you have enjoyed this part of the segment, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with the notifications on when I get on, so you can continue to be aligned with me. Also comment and let me know what you felt about this specific part of the reading, okay? Love you all. Bye. All right, my Virgos who are looking for new love, you super single. You don't like for people to even know you single, huh? You like, I don't care. I don't care if people know I'm single. All right, I think I'm gonna pull from here for you guys. We're gonna look at what is coming in for the Virgos who are single. What can they look forward to in regards to love? What is it that you can look forward to in regards to love, my Virgos? Let us see. Let us see. Oh. Well, goddamn, Virgos. Okay. Well, I'm feeling like Mo Bamba. You got hoes calling your phone? Oh, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I love it. I love it here. I'll say this. This makes me feel like for you, you've moved around quite a bit. Whether this is a physical move, like you like to travel, you like to go to different places, or if it's the fact that you've dated people from different areas, whether you dated somebody overseas or you dated someone, you know, like you don't, this makes me feel like you don't have a type, right? It's like you do, but you don't. It's something about where you're going. Whenever you are viewing this, you're going to be doing a lot of traveling soon, right? And because you're going to be doing a lot of traveling, even if you're not doing traveling, this makes me feel like, I'm trying to get my words together. If you're not flat out traveling, you're meeting people in different places. This is bothering me, y'all. Give me a second. Okay. I feel like that's why I couldn't get my thoughts together. Because that was bothering me. And I don't like that. See? That Virgo perfectionist. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, Virgos, my bad. My apologize. No, but I'm feeling like there is either traveling or you're making connections in different areas. So if you are, let's say you are a content creator or you do business, and your business could be national, international, but in some way, somehow you are collaborating with other people, even if you're like a travel nurse, or if you are a travel stylist, if you are an athlete, if you are a inventor, entrepreneur. It's like there are no limits and bounds when it comes down to what you choose to do within a career and where you can go with it. So don't have it in your mind like, how can I, you know, be in this energy of moving around with what I am doing? It's a plethora of ways. Because the reason why I was stuck is like, look beyond what you see, right? So you are used to doing that anyway. This is why I brought up, you probably dated people outside of your race. You probably dated long distance. Maybe you have moved around. Maybe you have been in the military or dated someone who was in the military. But I'm getting that in the past time, maybe you stopped traveling and you're desiring to do that now. Yeah, you should start back doing that. Because I feel like for you, Virgo, wherever your person is, you have candidates that are close to you, but you need to move around. Because most of your best options have to do with whatever it is you're doing for your career. That's how you're going to come across these people. And it doesn't mean that they're doing the same thing that you were doing. It just means that your career choice puts you in a place to have better opportunities to meet people who are of the same caliber as you. Because you could be a boss and you surrounded by a whole bunch of workers. See, I'm still in that Cardi B energy. But no, literally though, and it's nothing against workers. I like, listen, don't charge this in my head, not my heart. Don't get sensitive, Virgo, okay? But you get what I'm saying. Like, if you're desiring to have a specific type of relationship, it may not be that you're asking for too much. You're not putting yourself in a place to be able to receive what you want. That's what it is. That's what I'm getting. Because you already have 2 people out here. But the thing about it is like, energetically you have come across these people, but you have not met them in the physical, which threw me off for a second, because I'm like, it's like you've felt this energy. You may even be constantly hearing it. Like maybe this is not the only reading that you have come across, And I'm telling you something that somebody else has already said previously. Because I feel like whoever is viewing this, you're very tapped in. You may even be a tarot reader. You may be an intuitive. You may be a psychic. You may be a medium. And I'm using this terminology because not everybody wants to claim those titles, even though I know energetically we all have gifts, right? But you could literally be daily practicing it, whether it's for yourself or you may do this as a hobby for people who you know. You may do this as a business. Either way, I feel like you are very powerful, and you know you are powerful. Because I was talking to some of them and I'm like, you don't know you powerful, and you are. You know you are powerful. This is why I said you may have already felt the energy of this person, or let me say people, because you got two people. One of them is a guaranteed person. This is your significant other. I know for a fact you have not come across this person in the physical yet, though. There is another person who is on the side. You may consider this person. This makes me feel like you're meeting this person before you meet your significant other. Could be the other way around, but a lot of people are meeting this other person before your partner. Why? Because you're going to do a comparison. In true Virgo fashion, you need to be sure this is the person who you are choosing. Yep. Because what's happening is you've willingly put yourself in hermit mode for a second so you can allow yourself to really know what type of relationship dynamic you want to be in, because you've dated enough to know what you don't want. But now it's you really trying to figure out, how do I want my dynamic to be? Because you may think you want this until you got it, and then you like, yeah, that didn't really work out. You may think you wanted that, and it's like, that was cool, but nah, I got bored with that. So this is why you're having these two people come in at the same time. I got something very similar for Capricorn, but yours is it's a lot clearer to me. So even if you have some Capricorn placements and you have not viewed the Capricorns, you may want to view it only if you have those placements, though, I feel. But considering this is all earth energy, that doesn't surprise me that the earth energy is very similar in that sense. As far as your first person goes, this person could be older than you. I'm getting there's some type of age difference there. This is someone who is very stable to a point where they are a owner. When I say an owner, they are an owner of many things, owner of many properties, owner of many vehicles. They may even own multiple businesses or nonprofit organizations. This is someone who is the face of stuff. They are in a high rank position, very much in the public in some type of way. It does not have to mean that they are a celebrity. It doesn't have to be that deep. It doesn't have to be that, you know, they are the king or queen or something. It doesn't have to be that deep. But they are of higher rank within their career position, whatever industry they're in. Because truthfully, I feel like whoever's viewing this, you could still be stronger than this person spiritually. That keeps coming up. That keeps coming up with Virgo, which I'm here for it. I love it. This other person, they are very attractive. Very attractive. It's like, I don't know why I'm hearing kryptonite. Okay. Okay. No. Virgos. Yeah, this straight Mobamba. You got hoes, Virgo. I don't know if I like this. And I promise you, I'm not being a hater when I say it that way. The thing about Virgos, y'all can be very indecisive sometimes. And too many options might throw you off. Because then you know how to be loyal. That's the crazy part. Virgos be loyal as hell. But when y'all get indecisive, y'all be indecisive. There is another person that is on the board now. Another person. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I like this. But if you like it, I love it. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not. You got 3 people. 3. You know, if you don't want one of them, you know, I could help you. I'm joking. I swear. I'm joking. I swear. Okay. No, but in all seriousness, I feel as if you're in this energy of being a magnet. You are being a straight up magnet. It's like the Cappies was a snake. I think Taurus was just attractive. You are a magnet. Baby. Okay. Okay. And you single too? Listen, you finna have your picks and chooses. You can have whatever you like. This is why I don't advise people to idolize relationships, especially celebrity relationships, because I know what I said in the beginning. You don't want what them people got because you don't know what they go through behind closed doors. You don't know what type of hell they go through. You don't know what type of mental dysfunction, personality shift they may be experiencing. What you are receiving, I bet most of them celebrities probably wish that they were in this energy. And that's not to say that they're not capable of having it. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because for some reason I feel like some of you that are viewing this may feel as if you want what a person got. No, you don't. You want what belongs to you. You want what is yours. This is some beautiful energy, because with this type of energy, this lets me know not only are you aware of it, because I know you are aware of it. Not only are you aware of it, the thing that you're not aware of though is how it's coming in and who it's specifically going to be. You've been feeling this energy. Now you're just waiting to experience it in the physical. So the thing that I'm going to tell you, between these 3 people at this point, you just get to have fun with it. I'm giving you the okay to date each of these people, because for some reason your spirit team is bringing all these people at the same time. If they spread it out too far, you will block out the other 2 options anyway. I'm literally seeing that, because a lot of times you become loyal to a fault. And having too much energy around you will become too chaotic, and you don't like messy stuff. You really don't. But what's going to end up happening, this is being done for a reason, because you are getting back to getting courted. You are getting back to people being in your energy and wanting to take care of you. The fact that I'm using the word take care of is if you can't take care of yourself. But it's the fact that you're deserving of this. You're about to have people. You see how I was bringing up that girl? You finna be the queen, king, whichever way it applies. Forget them. It's finna be about you. You finna be the main character in this whole thing. You absolutely are. You are gonna be the main character. So don't be looking at no social media and none of that stuff. This is why they're bringing you all of this energy, so you can focus on yourself. You matter, not those people. They people just like you. They bleed just like you. They don't matter. You matter. And you know this. You probably watched what I said and you probably laughed at it, because you may actually disagree with what I said. But I feel like I needed to bring that up, because where you are going with this union, you're going to be the center of attention. You're the star. Everything is going to be the way you want it to go. A lot of romance too. One of these people, you guys are going to have some very fiery moments, because you are really attracted to this person. The other one, they are more low-key, very quiet person. This is someone who, this is like your wild card. It's like the underdog, to where like you might be kind of sleeping on this person until they really show you who they are, and they're going to surprise you. because I feel like each of these people brings something special to the table, but they want you to experience it. It's like I'm almost feeling like I'm being forced to resist the details of telling you, because if I tell you too much, it's like you may analytically pick it apart and subconsciously choose the person based on what I say. And your spirit team is like, that's not the point. You need to experience all of these, so then you are learning yourself as you date. As long as you are operating in positivity and you are letting all of these people know what you are doing, it's not you being toxic. It's you having the opportunity to date, having the opportunity to be courted, to have people take you out. These are people that you will be taking trips with. You will be aligning and possibly doing business with, not long term, but these are gifts that your spirit team is bringing to you through their energy. So allow yourself to be pampered, allow yourself to be courted, allow yourself to be seen and heard and felt. Oh, I love this for you, Virgo. That's why I said, listen, if you ain't been doing nothing, you ain't been going nowhere, you better go. You better go. Yes. Love this for you, Virgo. So this is what I got for my Virgos who are single. If you have enjoyed this segment, please hit that like button, comment how you are feeling energetically, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, baby. How you gonna be able to see me again? You're not subscribed. So this is going to conclude the love connection episode 1 for the earth signs. Until we meet again, I absolutely love you all. Bye.